If you can't go outside, go inside. Wise. But why exactly would you like to do that? Well, the answer is simple. If you want to consciously design your future, you you need to go inside. 5%, only 5% of the decisions that we're making are based on our conscious mind, are based on me saying, okay, I want to have this, and that from the conscious mind. Like, there's tons of people who want to be millionaires. Why they're not? Why women who want to be in a happy relationship, they're not. They attract toxic people. Why? Why those of you who have amazing projects, why are you still keeping that in the drawer? Why you don't go out to the world with that? I'll tell you why. Because 95% of the decisions that we all take comes from a different level than consciousness, okay? It comes from subconsciousness. Therefore, to tidy up in there, to arrange it as you wish, you have to go inside. And how you do this? By discovering your limitations, okay? By giving yourself the right, being honest with yourself, giving the right to get inside, see what the real situation is, okay? And introduce changes bit by bit. The reason why I'm recording this video is to remind you that transformation, okay, it is not very often, okay, it's not an easy process. It's not going to happen overnight, okay? So if you think how much you want, you are ready to introduce changes in your life, how ready you are to stand up and speak up for yourself in front of you, okay? Think how empowered you feel now, how brave you are to actually create the future along with success, okay? Your success. Are you ready for that? If you are, yes, go inside. Just remember this process of transformation, it takes time. In this video, I'm not going to tell you exactly how to do that. It's not about that, but it's about reminding you that very often, well, it always takes courage, okay? It always takes courage because you're gonna discover things that you're not gonna like, okay? You're not gonna like many of your limitations, trust me. I am going through the same process with myself, and it really, from my point of view, it never really finishes, okay? But you sort of get used to the journey. At first, it was really painful to find out how many blockages I carry, but then with time, I got more, I got nicer with myself. I stopped blaming myself for the flaws, and gradually accepted who I am, so that I can decide, just consciously decide where I'm going next, what I'm gonna experience farther. So please remember, if you're ready, do this, but be be sure it's not an overnight process. And really, if you experience this hesitation, if you experience pain, if you experience frustrations, it is okay. It's okay, it's fine. Life and transformation, development, it's not a rainbow puke, excuse my my colloquial language, but this is true. It's a very often challenging process which hurts, which is inconvenient. We're like these caterpillars We want to, before we transform, before we spread our wings, we will have to open them. It's not gonna be very comfortable, okay? So give yourself a right to that. But the price, the price is high, like I said, but the reward is amazing. The reward is your calmness. It's not you always knowing the answer, but you having the patience to wait for that, having the courage to confront with the answer that comes, okay? That leads to good life. That leads to life where you are calm with yourself and fine with yourself no matter what the outside situation is, okay? So the last thing that I would like to remind you is take this chance because it happened for us. All this quarantine stuff, it happened for us. Look how many of us didn't have time. we were running out of time always. We didn't have time to do the things that we wanted. There you go. Now we have the time on our hands. Let's use it right. I'm not saying the opportunity of having time will not happen again, but we don't know when. We don't know in what conditions. What we know now is we're soon going to go back to our normality. What I encourage you to think about is what this normality is for you. Which elements of your normal world would you like to go back to, and which elements you don't like? If you have any questions, or if you wanna, if you have a particular issue, subject that you would like me to talk through, please let me know. And if you need individual support, I'm here for you. This is what I've been doing. In the separate video, I'm gonna tell you how I benefited from this time and how I used it, okay? Stay safe and stay conscious and have courage.